Hey guys, okay, I said I would do one more video, and this is kind of about what I think happens, what I think happens when eBay identifies your account as being a drop shipper. Either it is when they identify your account as being a drop shipper, or they identify that they are not making enough money from your promoted listings. Okay, so this is eBay's promoted listings. This account has been open barely a month, a little over a month, and I set everything up, started the store from scratch. It's tied to another store that's absolutely flagged as a drop shipping account. But I was doing fine when I first started. I was getting a lot of promoted listing action. Okay, so on my other account, which I know a lot of you have experienced the same thing, promoted listings just dropped through the floor right around November 1st. I was getting thousands and thousands of dollars worth of sales on promoted listings, and all of a sudden on November 1st, nothing, gone, done. So I started this new account, and like I said, it's kind of connected, linked to another account that is absolutely flagged as a drop shipping account, where my promoted listings just went, like, they plummeted on November 1st. So this one, I started over here. Okay, I started doing promoted listings. Let's get that off there. I started doing promoted listings. I'm getting a lot more views than on the account that I have like 10,000 listings on that are promoted. And this account had like 200, 250 listings probably. Around in here I think it had like 400, 500 maybe. But on all the listings, I set to the top amount up to 8% of eBay's suggested percentage for promoted listings. Okay, I just went with whatever eBay said was the going rate, and each listing had an individual rate that I would pay eBay, which was working really well. I'm up to 5,000 impressions here. I'm up to 7,500 here. Here I'm probably around 12,000. Okay, then around this would be after Thanksgiving, right? I start coming down more, and then November 30th I hit 5,000. Then I start climbing a little bit, it stays around the same, and then bam, December 10th I plummet. So either that means eBay has identified this account as a drop shipping account and has decided that it doesn't want this account benefiting from promoted listings, or it has decided that it's not making enough from promoted listings on this account, because I have not tweaked anything on this account. We're still up to 8% on everything, and the rates on everything didn't just go like through the roof. You know, not everybody outbid me on everything. So basically, a lot of the items are still in the top percentage where eBay recommends to be if you want to have the most results on promoted listings. Sorry, this is my third video today, man. I'm getting tired. So basically, I think they ID'd this account as a drop shipping account, or decided that they were not making enough money off of this account for the number of impressions that they were giving us. Could be from canceled orders, could be from a lot of stuff too. So here's the thing though, $125 in ad fees over the last month, right? 1,385 clicks, 80 sold, $2,300 in sales. Okay, so let's go over here. This is the impression screen. Let's go to the click screen. Click screen, look at this. It's growing, it's growing, it's growing. Yeah, it's up here, 100 clicks, and then, oh, down just like the impressions did, right? And then exactly the same thing the impressions did. Now watch, I'll show you. Same thing. Same thing. December 10th, bam. December 10th, bam. Okay, now let's look at the amount sold. Okay, this is interesting because there's 80. Over here we're selling one, then all of a sudden we go up here, then bam, wow, and then down on the 30th again, and then up, and then all of a sudden, bam, nothing. So even after the 10th, I'm still making 1 and 2 sales, but it's not very much. So I think that's what happens pretty much when you are ID'd as a dropshipper. Now this account, I'll tell you, the sales aren't great, okay? It's a lot less than I'm used to. And it's kind of embarrassing to, put this out there, but this is a brand new account that I did a lot of experimenting on because I wanted to be able to not only learn myself, but get information that would be helpful to other people about what I think eBay is doing. So you see here the last 31 days, right? $4,000 in sales basically. So what did I say? $4,000 in sales, or $3,900, and 2,300 of them are from promoted listings. So that's like 2/3 of the total income for this store. Is that right? A little less. No, it's about, so that'd be 4,600. I don't know. I don't want to grab my calculator. It's over half. Okay, let's put it like that. Over half of the sales of this account came from promoted listings. Okay, so you see what it does here. Here's the 10th. Remember, that's the drop-off point on the, look, the 10th, and then bam, the listings, the impressions are down, the clicks are down, and the sales are down. Well, the sales, yeah, they're down. On this is where they started going down. So you look at that, the 10th, and then after, this is what the sales are. And I mean, these are horrible sales. Good Lord, those are just ungodly. And I think today, I mean, this must have been like, what? I must have sold a bag of M&Ms or something this day. and then this day, today is just horrible. So I think that's what happens basically when eBay identifies you as a drop shipper, and you can see right there the correlation between promoted listings and not promoted listings. So $2,300 in sales. Selling 9, selling 5 a day, 6 a day, 2, and then none. So I think that's promoted listings, it seems like, has a lot of problems. I'm not sure what eBay's trying to accomplish with their promoted listings, but yeah, more than half of the sales on this account came from promoted listings. So when promoted listings kind of, dropped off from the impressions, sales definitely dropped off. So yeah, if you aren't getting promoted listings, if you aren't getting any action from promoted listings, I don't know really if it's because eBay has identified you as a drop shipper and flagged your account, or if you are not bringing enough to the table to eBay. As far as up here, they're not making enough from you. From this many impressions, maybe they expect more from this. I'm not sure. I don't really know. But yeah, that's a problem. Because if you can't sell on eBay without doing promoted listings, and if they're promoted listings, if you're not getting any action from it, then how does it really make sense to sell on eBay? Because we all sell on eBay because of the traffic, right? So if you're not getting the traffic and you can't even pay to get the traffic anymore, then why are we still there? I think eBay is going to have a really interesting first quarter. I think a lot of sellers are going to leave eBay. To be honest, I've actually already shut down one of my anchor stores, or I'm in the process of doing so because of all the problems on eBay. So yeah, promoted listings, that's what happens when they either flag you as a dropshipper or they decide that they aren't making enough from you, because this is where eBay's new growth is going to come from, they say. The only unfortunate thing for eBay is that I think they're going to lose a lot of income from the store fees that they generate and the final value fees that they generate from sellers, because sellers are leaving eBay. A lot of sellers have already left eBay. A lot of sellers are not investing as much in listings on eBay. A lot of sellers are going to Amazon or going to Mercari or Poshmark, or trying to think of all the other places, you know, the big one, Amazon, of course. So eBay is going to generate more on ad fees, but they're going to be losing a lot, I think, on their store fees, and I don't know how that's going to equal out for them. I guess we'll see. But I just wanted to post a video showing what kind of happens when eBay, you know, decides you're not making them enough money, or that you're a drop shipper and they don't want to help you promote your listings. Have a good one, everybody.